Are you interested in knowing whether polyphasic sleeping is dangerous? In the last video in the series, we discussed how appetite changes and weight changes could show that polyphasic sleepers are actually sleep deprived. And in this video, we will look at how the sleep onset latency outside the regular sleep times could show that polyphasic sleep is unhealthy. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Crimson Flower and I'm a main author of Polyphasic.net, the community recommended resource for polyphasic sleepers. Today, the topic of the video is going to be the sleep onset latency outside the regular sleep times. And I'll explain what I mean by that. The sleep onset latency is just a fancy word of saying how long it takes for you to fall asleep. So if you lay in bed unable to fall asleep for 1 hour but then fall asleep, your sleep onset latency would be 1 hour, okay? So why are we talking about the sleep onset latency? Well, if you are actually sleep deprived, you're going to be falling asleep faster outside your regular sleep times. And that's something I want to emphasize. This doesn't apply to your regular sleep times. See, if you're a very routine person sleeping at the same time every day, your brain is going to start falling asleep faster at these times. You know, if you always take a nap at 1 p.m, you're going to be able to fall asleep for that nap eventually very quickly. And that's not something to be concerned for here, no. What I emphasize is that these sleep times shouldn't be when you regularly fall asleep, but should be outside those, okay? In order to test your sleep onset latency, you want to try to sleep for 20 minutes with a metal spoon in your hand over a metal plate. See, when you enter NREM 2, your muscles are going to relax and you're going to drop the spoon. The faster you do this, the more sleep deprived you are. Now, the community has been tracking people doing this, adapted people doing this, pretty infrequently, you know, one here, one there, and the sample sizes are currently not that large, but the results are still pretty interesting, okay? A large majority of the people tested thus far didn't manage to fall asleep at all when they napped outside the sleep times. Other people managed to fall asleep at a range from 14 minutes to around 18 minutes, which is still well above the 10-minute line for showing that people are sleep deprived. One person was, however, able to fall asleep within 3 minutes, but still these tests are very much an ongoing project and it's clearly too early to draw evidence from this. By the way, if you fall asleep within 10 minutes, that's showing that you have some levels of sleep deprivation, as I was saying. So these would be completely normal ranges for the large majority of people tested. Okay, so if you're a skeptic looking to debunk polyphasic sleep, how would you go about doing that with this topic in mind? Basically, you would need to show that after a person has adapted to a polyphasic schedule, they are able to fall asleep very fast outside their regular sleep times. And also at this point I want to tell you that these readings can definitely be somewhat skewed if the polyphasic sleeper in question has gone through a flexing adaptation, where they learn how to fall asleep within a certain block of time rather than just at a strict time. If they take this nap inside this block, they will likely be able to fall asleep very fast again, but that's expected because the body has been taught to fall asleep fast within these times. You should know that you first need to be able to be adapted in order to do a flexing adaptation. So don't try to start flexing immediately within a certain range. Stick to the specific sleep times, okay? Great. I hope to see you in the future. Remember to nap well, people.
Hey, I'm Akahana, an editor on this channel. If this video matters to you, click the subscribe button and the bell icon to get the latest info on mastering your sleep. We want to help you work towards the life you want on your terms and in your time. Please consider donating via our secure Ko-fi page, as this helps sustain website costs and data gathering efforts across our communities. If you have any questions, check the links below and contact us directly. Thank you.